our family would spend a couple of days exploring the Bonaventure River uh, during our vacation. And the camp behind me is a camp commonly known as Camp Baldy. It no longer exists, but was once perhaps the mightiest camp on the Bonaventure, and whose story is quite legendary in terms of the lore of Atlantic salmon fishing in the Gaspe. And so my book dives into this tale um, in the section on shipwrecks, legends, and stories of the Gaspe. In the small Pennsylvania town of Wilkes-Barre in 1887, Fred Morgan Kirby would open his first five and dime store, partnering with Charles Sumner Woolworth. Within a few short decades, they had built up from one store to 96, and in 1912 would combine business interests with that of Charles's brother, Frank Woolworth, forming the original group of founders of the F.W. Woolworth Company. The company would go on to rise to cultural and iconic status globally as a pioneer in the retail business, with the name Woolworth a household word by the early 20th century, much like Amazon is synonymous with retail shopping of today. In 1913, the success would take the form of one of New York City's enduring landmarks when construction was completed on the Woolworth Building, a skyscraper that was New York's tallest building until the 1930s. The incredible business success of Fred Kirby and his New York partners led in the years ahead to seek out a unique leisure opportunity, Atlantic salmon fly fishing. Like many of his contemporary robber barons and American business tycoons, Kirby would discover the Gaspe, its natural paradise, and its incredible salmon fishing rivers. This would lead Fred Kirby to follow his passion of salmon fly fishing. Kirby's interest in the Bonaventure River would begin in 1924. In that year, two new fishing clubs were founded on the Bonaventure and provided with government leases. The Canadian Salmon Club, founded by John Hall Kelly, a well-known lawyer from New Carlisle and politician of the time, and the Kirby's Club, property of the U.S. coal and oil company, the Pittstown Coal Company, a spin-off from Kirby's vast network of business interests and wealth. The Kirbys, not to be undone by any of their contemporaries, would construct a magnificent camp on the Bonaventure along their stretch of leased water, with the camp located on Crown land near the current Trou de ma Mère, or Grandmother's Hole, hole number 78 on the current Zach fishing map.